So now we're actually getting into the quest line. We're gonna go over to Grand Zadora Castle. Apologies, by the way, if you missed that last quest. I don't know if I was actually recording, but I did definitely record audio, so I may be able to put that over the footage of just the cutscenes. My good old goofy voice acting may be able to do that. But if not, oh well. Actually, I think I can check that right now. During the recording. Let me see. Do I already have a video in here? I'm just so worried. I'm so worried. It's like, was I not recording that entire fucking time? No. It looks like I was. Wait, maybe I'm not. Maybe I wasn't. It kind of looks like I was, though. Maybe I wasn't. This has 0 bytes. You know what? I'm thinking maybe I wasn't. That's sad. But it is what it is. At least we're recording now. I want to welcome you to the part. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, like today we're doing the MSQ class. We just finished up the last one where we basically fight the old king of Magistris about 500 years ago, still holding the grudges from past mistakes, trying to hold the family together, trying to keep the peace the only way they know how. And now we're going to head over to True Grand Zadora. Go ahead and talk to our wonderful, sexy sage, Lucinda, and we're going to get the 411 on what we need to do, where we need to go, of course, to Pukaland to stop this multiplying monster from destroying the little hole that we have here in Magistris and just taking over the kingdom. So let's go Sage's office, and we'll see what they have to say here. I'll give my best cutscene chops. Today we will be doing up to the first boss. Oh, excuse me. First boss in version 4. And we're going to be talking about basically sacrifices, you know, sacrificing your dignity, respect for the collective, for the shape of the whole. Ah, yes, baby. Oh, yes, Magic Koopa. Mr. Mark, the man who needs his mark. What's up, Lucinda? Hey, it's Marinade. Long time no see. I came from Ethan Village after receiving a word from Lucinda. Did you come all the way to Grand Zadora because of something concerning you, Princess Marinade? No, we wait for one more. There he is. Perfect timing. Please come in. Hey, yo, my boy. My F-boy for us. Thank goodness, now we can finally talk. Lady Marinade, I'm relieved to see you're safe. Sage Lucinda, Lady Marinade is the niece of my lord. Thank you for reuniting us. And Lady Ju, what a coincidence this time that you are transported this time as well. It's the other way around for us. Baby is originally from this time period, and they traveled back in time to our time period. You traveled back in time. I find it hard to believe that someone who isn't of Ethan royalty, Ethan royal family, could do such a thing. Let me enlighten you, buddy. Forget about that. So, Miss Lucinda, what was it that you needed from me? Please tell me anything you remember about the memories that may be key to saving this world. Of course. Flashback. As maybe knows, that day the Hexabeast appeared out of nowhere and attacked Ethan Royal Palace. I fought hard to save my lord's wife, Marone, and her beloved child, but at last I was surrounded by the swarm of monsters. Just when I thought it was over, the baby in Lady Marone's eyes suddenly awakened in its time-traveling powers. The child had time powers? Perhaps sensing the danger to itself even as a baby, they displayed the exceptional talent that they inherited from their father and crossed through time. So, to protect her child, Lady Marone sent me after them, following the fate trail that remained. But Lady Marone said that with her power, she would only be able to send one person through time. Only one? That means Marone never escaped and was trapped. It's okay. That's what moms do. Moms die, you know. Moms die, dads get evil. Natural MMO, JRPG, regular life logic. Anyways, Aunt Marone. He always been so kind to us. Can't even imagine how sad Cord would be if he knew. Speaking of which, Lady Manrite, where's Master Quard? Is he not with you? Oh boy, I could say multiple things about Quard. I don't know where he is either. Yikes. Well, great, guys. Now I'm just more depressed. Fantastic. Good chat. Lucinda, make me happy with your dopamine. You're already doing it, so you don't really need to do much. There's another reason why I called you here. I have something to tell you about the very same Quad. Uh-oh. Yep, and yeah, he's dead. Yep. Everybody's dead! Sucks, don't it? It's okay. There's no way. Cord did. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Master Cord, after crossing time and spending more than 10 years in a foreign land, how painful it must have been for you. Yeah, 10 years in a place that you don't understand, it can definitely make you go crazy. But he was already kind of crazy, let's be real. But the deeds were done. That were done by that foolish boy. Even if it was to save Ethan, it is not something that can simply be forgiven. True. For now, I can only pray that Master Quard's soul may rest in peace. Yeah, most times the ends don't justify the means, guys. Nobody cares about results, okay? I don't care. It's like, I was a wage slave for 10 years, but now I'm rich. I'm like, nobody cares, man. Nobody gives a shit. You wasted your fucking life, and you know it. That's why you gotta brag for so long. Like, jeez. The disappearance of Ethan Royal Palace and the tragedies that accompany it is not something that we can fully comprehend. I can only sympathize with the sorrow of losing someone so close to you. Even though we live in different times, I am deeply sorry for your loss. And the source of it all, the Dark Swordsman Padre, the entity that lurked his shadow, has finally been revealed. What has happened to my Lord Padre that has changed him so much? Please, baby, you must tell me. Well, yeah. Padre, he's kind of he's got a box on him. You know, he's putting himself in the box. He's boxed himself. He's jarred himself, and it's not good. I see. If that's true, then that would explain why I felt so uneasy. I knew my faith in Lord Padre wasn't misplaced. Thank you for telling me, baby. But to control my lord, who was known as the strongest time traveler in Ethan's royal family. So that fearsome object is indeed the Time Seer's box. Yes, our entire final boss, our main villain of this fucking version is a box. Yeah, that harp-shaped box, man. You can't get away from that shit. Sage Lucinda, is there any way to free my uncle from the Time Seer box and bring him back to his senses? My precious family is dead. At the very least, I want to save him. That's what I thought you'd say. I've already had someone look into it. In Ethan Village, there's a boy named Sheeny. He's an expert in the art of manipulating the hearts of people. You should return to Ethan Village and seek out Sheeny for advice. I'm sure he'll be able to help you. All right, you heard him. Appreciate you. Thank you. I will take you to Ethan Village, Ferris. You should come too, baby. Oh, hello. What's happening? Pardon the interruption. A missive has arrived from Prince Ragus of Mistress. He has requested the baby's immediate presence at Mistress Castle regarding a very important matter. Well, Prince Ragus? Has that cocoon made its way to Pukuland too? In that case, just you and I will go to the village together. Understood. Let's go. Okay, well then I guess we're not going to the village. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go straight back to Prince. He's not done with us, apparently. Alright, baby, I want you to go to Magistra's Castle right away, meet Recluse, and see whatever he needs. Yeah, the more I'm doing this, the more I'm like searching back my mind logs, the more I'm realizing that I definitely, excuse me, I definitely didn't press record when I first started. I don't think I did. So that's why it started in the middle and we missed basically just one quest, but I know what I'm gonna do. It's the cinematic universe, baby. So I will simply give you guys a music video at the intro. You know, we don't really need to see the boss. It's a very early Gaiden quest boss that you can do in version 1, so it's not really gonna give this team much trouble. So don't worry about that part. You know, of course they say in the cutscenes like he is so strong and he's gonna fuck you up. Oh no, which you'll clearly see. And the little music video we make for the intro. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I realize that I fuck up sometimes, and I think that's what I talked about earlier on in this little podcast that I have. I don't know if I'll ever release that audio. But you know, it's okay. You know, it's okay. We're all gonna make plenty of horrifying mistakes, horrifyingly, seemingly permanent mistakes, that ruin our perfect work, our perfect record, or whatever the fuck. But yeah, you gotta move on. You gotta say that's okay because I am a human. And so many things in my life and everybody's life, really, if you're somebody who loves work and working and other people and catering and caring and loving, you realize that the mistakes, the fear, you know, it's all from you. Nobody really cares. It's all about the reactions to what you did that really bake people's opinions of you. You can make 8 million mistakes a day, but if you're just like, oh yeah, that's fine, that's cool, we'll move on. Nobody's really gonna care. But if you're the kind of guy that everything is perfect, but then you make one mistake and you're crashing out, I mean, it just looks different. It feels different too. All right, I can see it. A faint light that illuminates the dying world, the one who guides us. Oh, I don't know why I went to Mickey Mouse there. That was funny. This is the key to protecting Estoltia's future. My mother, Alway. Alway? No way. Baby, how long have you been standing there? Too long, man. You've been doing weird things to yourself. I saw it. I saw it all. Put your shit away. Zip up first. Okay. It's been some time since we last spoke. I'm sorry for calling you so urgently. You're good. The other day, Hollow stopped by the castle. You told me that you'd vanquished the Colossus that appeared in Dwaka. I expected nothing less from you. Your victories have given me more confidence in my own visions. Yes, I had a premonition. An ancient tablet left abandoned by Peepees Inn by a Pukulipo named Pukulas, and the hero of salvation. On Pukulas, the tablet can save Estoltia from destruction brought by a timeless beast. I searched all over Pukulan, but there was no Pukulipo named Pukulas, so at first I thought the prediction was wrong. But the place where the prediction indicated, in the corner of Peepees Inn, this old tablet was found. It could have just been pure coincidence. But the prediction showed you as well, baby. You're the hero who has saved Pukuland and the world many times over. That's why I believe my prediction to be true. When you, Pukulas, and this old tablet come together, the world will be saved from destruction. Therefore, oh, what? Who's coming? What do you want? Please pardon my interruption. Okay, you're okay. You're alright. A giant cocoon has emerged inside the pit in Epistia Hills. The soldier who discovered it, that not only was a giant cocoon, but that it was crawling with creepy creatures. What are your orders, Prince Regulus? Don't tell me. It's the same cocoon that appeared in all the world. If I recall, there's a huge amount of miasma in that pit. According to Hollow, each of those beasts appeared before the absorbed kind of monsters on each of the continents. If another one has appeared alongside the cocoon, then its target may be the vast amount of demon miasma underneath Pukulan. What's the status of these matters on the underground area now? The area is currently locked up tight under the control of Chief Scientist Dr. Palimo. Oh God, that guy? Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's he's real tight. He's real tight. Okay. And the general public is forbidden to enter. If you're going to investigate, you will need to see Palimo for his key. He lives in the well-known wondrous windmill tower. Okay. Investigate miasma in the chasm. Before that, you need to go see Dr. Palimo for his key. Once you see him, please tell him that the prince has asked you to investigate the demon miasma. Yes. Alright. No worries. We'll go do more things for you. Okay. So now, Palimo, he actually has an entire lab down there in Wondrous Windmill Tower in the well. So we'll go and travel down there, say hi to bro. See how he's been doing, trucking along. We're not gonna go outside because I think I can just go under here and then I can get to the sky. Travel to the windmill tower a little bit quicker because we have a warp there. Yeah, we can go outside from here. Okay, so let's warp there. Yeah, man, oftentimes we blame ourselves too hard. We rely on shame because shame's comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Shame is... it's very nice, especially when you're alone, to just dwell in that, you know? Because then you don't feel as guilty, you know? It feels like it's something outside of you that you can't control, and, you know, that you're saving the world from being away from people. But, you know, you don't need to dwell on that. You know, we're gonna make mistakes. We're gonna fuck up. Just sitting and basically bathing in your shame is just going to keep you from, you know, going other places or doing different things. And it is okay to just truly see what doesn't serve you and navigate away from that. We got safety goggles. I should have grabbed these instead of buying it. That's so dumb. I'm very dumb. You know what? I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it for that exact reason. Okay. So anyways, Dr. Palimo has the safety glasses. Guys, remember that if you're playing this game and you want to cosplay, safety glasses are here with Mr. Crazy Scientist. Because, you know, he doesn't wear them. And you definitely need them. Look at you. Look at you, crazy motherfucker. Okay, so customer. No, I'm not a customer. You have nothing I want to buy here. What do I want to buy? Miasma? Oh, goodness gracious. You have a spare? How many keys do you need, man? Crazy fucker. Okay. Demon Miasma. Okay, yes. Oh, Sage Adus. During user surveys. But we're on our own. Oh, yeah. What? Adus personally took the holy poetries. You can seal Miasma. Oh, that's reassuring. There's the girl. Use the holy poetry. Seal them. Oh, I see. Okay, so in other words, multiple mumble. Okay. So now we have to go down to the miasma pits. And of course, at the beginning of this quest chain, we use that cool little emote that we were given by our wonderful sage. Our wonderful smoking sage. Smoking hot sage. Man, I love old people. Alright, so let's go over here. Go ahead and use our auto quest finder. Get that auto warp action going on. Alright, and then we'll climb down. Okay, so they allowed us to go in here before for a cutscene, but we didn't really get to experience the dungeon. And here is the cocoon and all of its majesty, you know, all of its amazingness. Ain't that something, right? Ain't that something? Very interesting to look at. What we need to do here is go over to this. Wait, fuck, over. Yeah. Oh my goodness, where am I going? There. And that's up. So we do need to go over here. Don't climb the ladder again. Don't be stupid. It's door time. Alright. Let me use the key. This is actually legitimately a pretty cool dungeon. I like the colors. I don't think there are too many interesting enemies here, but I enjoy the colors, and I enjoy any dungeon where they allow you to do the dual board. Not too many crazy enemies here. The Venompede, Shade Shifter. I do fight a lot of Shade Shifters, some dank bubble slimes. I haven't gotten everything here yet, though. So there's probably a few unique enemies that I need to make sure I see. Maybe not too many awesome equips or anything to find, because we're not necessarily in version 4 areas quite yet. So these are still going to be relatively weak enemies, I think. Is that a different No, that's the same one. It just looks... the lighting's a little different. That's the same kind of enemy. Okay. I think we're supposed to go down this way. And there's a cutscene that starts. I want to say that's what happens. Oh, hello. It might be down that little arrow downward. Oh, hello. We like the leaves. Already got the silvers, right? Yeah, they're good. All right. So let's go down. Deeper into the crevices. Oh, yeah. So here's where we got to use holy poetry. Let's go ahead and get that ready. This would be here. Yeah, no more demon miasma. Let's go deeper! Deeper into darkness. Somebody say the door to darkness. Okay. Successfully completed the ritual. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Not too much dungeon left. We'll see if we can find a couple of new enemies. I think I've already got the clouds, right? Yep. Gotta try to scan them all. Helps for a lemon slime quiz. You never really know what you're gonna get there, you know. I just like to learn things too. This is just such a relaxing experience for a game, in my opinion. And I love that MMOs can do this, but I don't know, man. They do it too well sometimes, and it's just like you don't need real life. But you do need real life, man. You do need to connect with people that aren't, you know, in this adjacent world and just relaxing and shit. But yeah, I don't know. The world is intensely unsatisfying once you get into one of these. It's crazy. Oh! It is crazy. It is crazy. The fragrant, dense scent of demon miasma. Oh my goodness. I don't think I ever want to hear that phrase again. I've been investing in this place for many years, but I've never been down to the lower levels before. Oh, we did not invite you here. Don't rush ahead. You don't know what might be waiting for you. Getting all excited in a serious situation. What a troublesome lad. Oh, baby. I heard from the Shinda that the cocoon appeared. So I rushed to see if I could find it. Seems I was right. Above this hole is the cocoon that's been popping up everywhere, so... Is there one of those beasties nearby? Yes! For discovery! What are you talking about, bro? Oh, there's a beastie. There's a beastie feastie. Feasting on the... What is he, eating dirt? Okay. Yo, why does this look exactly like the Breath of the Wild? I'm not even gonna go there. This game was made in this version was made in 2014, 2015, by the way. Not a creature of Astoltia, but not a monster either. What a strange and beautiful sight. If I could just get my hands on one tentacle, I could rewrite history with my discovery. Oh. Ooh. No. Yeah, we're not going to get into it. I might do a video on it later, but essentially Toriyama and Dragon Quest inspired way too many things that nobody likes to talk about. Not a damn soul. But yeah, that really, it's so apparent. Like, what the fuck is this? What? Anyways. Not so fast. You need to stay away from that thing. What if it's even more dangerous than it appears? Just let me get a single claw, please. Let me keep an eye on this buffoon, will you? Why is it my job? It's giving us the same aura as the beast attacked Grand Zadora. Does that mean? You won't be getting your mitts on that miasma down below. Sage Hollow will be there to deal with you personally. I need to figure out what that spell is. Like, what did he just shoot at him? Is that a light spell that we just haven't seen in the game yet? What the fuck spell was that? Light ball! Bro smacked him with his light balls. He lightly smacked him with his balls. Oh, that's a great response. You know, somebody hits you, let's multiply. Yo, is that a social justice warrior type response? He attacked me! Everybody light up! Everybody on the attack! Oh, it's split in two. Oh my. Amazing! What an ability! I absolutely must get my hands on a cloak. I told you to stay back! Now behave and chew on this. Oh my god. You do something! Your light balls at him! Oh. And he's back down. Oh, and multiplies. Okay. Well, it's not like he's gonna do that again, so it's fine. We can deal with 3. Oh, I'm sensing a pattern here, so it may not be good. It may not. Okay. Now we may have a little bit of a problem. Now we're even. Now we're evenly matched. Okay. What? It's multiplying again. There's no end to him. There. Baby, I don't think this is a fight we can win on our own. We're gonna have to retreat for now. Well, we can't do the 1,000 Heartless battle. We can't do the 1,000. The 1,000. What are those things from Zelda Breath of the Wild called? I'm gonna remember it at the randomest time today. I swear to you. I think they're called like Guardians. I want to say they're called like Guardians or something. I don't really know. Okay. We'll have to inform Ragnus of what happened here. Let's plot a new course of action back at Megaristus Castle. Let's get action. Let's get actionate. Actionate and passionate. Goodness gracious. That was delicious! I just think I made a wonderful discovery. But what was it? Oh yes! I remember now! There was a new kind of creature back there. Oh, slapstick is always funny. Hey! I can't get in! It's all sealed off! Oh! Brody. But the structure and function of that replicating organism, if we could reproduce it, yeah, that would be fantastic. I've got to get home and work on this idea right away. Let's do it! And baby, I'll be busy. Please tell Prince Ragusa that I've made a wonderful discovery. Down in this voice. Indeed you did. Indeed we all did. So let's evac out of here and go back to the castle. It's so annoying. You know what's really frustrating about life? I feel like it's like the most annoying people. I'm not going to use my last evac bell. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to evac. The most annoying people I really find myself in, you know, the most, basically. It's crazy how that works, but it's very true, because I see myself in Dr. Palamio a lot, you know. I'll have a really, really good meal in the middle of a flow or something, and I'll be like, what the fuck was I doing? I just thought of something. I have no idea what it is. Which is why for people like me, it just doesn't work for everybody, but people like me, I really benefit from writing things down. From communicating with myself with words, and for the longest time I thought, oh, that's so cringe, and schedules and obligations and acting like an adult. Cringe. But at the same time, there's a limit for, you know, the capacity that everybody's willing to take. You know, and I often hold a lot of space for the moment. And that's just because I think far too much about everything else constantly. That, you know, being in the moment is like a break. It's like a solace. So yeah, when I'm eating, man, I'm not thinking about, you know, the crazy shit, and then I have to like go back to it, and then I see myself in the Dr. Paloma is like, but I can do this and I can do that, and then I jump onto another random thing. And this is why I really need like a structured game like this to just go back to. I can't be playing like a lot of games or reading a lot of books or watching a lot of different YouTubers or VTubers. I gotta really just lock in on what I'm comfortable with and be like, this is for this reason. I have this person here or for this reason, and you know, whenever I want to grab one of those, I'll just grab one of those. It's like the whole I forget, the Facebook guy, you know, who just puts on the same shirt every day. And that's the thing, man. You gotta be okay with Facebook guy being like, you know what, maybe today I'll put on this shirt and then we'll just switch shirts for now. You know, whatever. Maybe that'll happen, but you have to be okay with whatever your heart, your mind, your soul wants. And that's what Dr. Palmodo is. I feel like his soul wants to create. Who knows? Who knows? He may be just crazy. Like me, I'm just crazy. Anyways, thank goodness you made it back in one piece. I'll inform you of the situation. Saw it with my own eyes. The cocoon appeared in Epstein Chasm as the same one that appeared in Grand Satora. So, those multiplying beasties must be the same as the ones that have been popping up all over, just in a different form. Beasties with various powers appeared on each continent, and its power and fed into cocoon by the dark swordsman. We'll have to put a stop to it. Whatever it is inside that cocoon might soon awaken. Hollow said that the beast in EP28 began multiplying when you tried to defeat it. Well, when Hollow tried to defeat it. He may just have multiplying beam. You know, I don't know what the fuck that move he did was. The tablet turned on, but why now? Are these letters? How does it work? Let me see. Something will be destroyed by the polling fuses that appeared in Pugaland. Everyone prepared to evacuate. Oh my, that's kind of dangerous. Could it be? Legend has it that in ancient times there existed a mysterious ancient tablet that foretold the history of the world. It is said that the history of the prophet bore the ancient tablet with a basis for the Gopher Plan 6,000 years ago. The Gopher Plan? It is said to be an initiative to protect the future of our races from a great calamity by abandoning Astoltia and seeking refuge on a safer world. So that beast that appeared in the underground must truly be something to be feared after all. Ah, Wisdom Tablet's reacting again. Don't tell me. It foretold a plan against the beast? Countermeasure to the multiplying beast is, oh, that's moon speak right there. Jeez. And I'm trying to learn Japanese, but I don't think that's in that same plane of existence. Okay, the text disappeared. Is it broken? Whoa! It's a mysterious creature. You must be the Time Fairy Karuru. He's like, how do you know who I am, you bitch? This wisdom tablet can be the catalyst for the time jump. We can go back in time when the tablet was made. Phew! Of course, the prophet who made the wisdom tablet should be able to fix it. Then we may know what the prophecy said about how to deal with the beast. I can't guarantee much, but it might be worth the time leap. Phew! Baby, I entrust you with the wisdom tablet. Please take it with you to the past. Sure, baby. I got you, Prince. In the meantime, I'll be looking for the Pelupo named Pukulas in this time period. Please, you must find a way to stop the beast. Got to go stop the beast. Alright. Let's begin the time leap. Time settings based on vibrations of the tablet. I will use the time of its creation. Q. Location setting, where the wisdom existed at that point in time. Q. Bit. Be careful out there. If you learn anything about the beastie, be sure to give the crown of wisdom a holler. Safe travels, baby. Alright, bros. Thanks for letting me do my thing. And guys, welcome. We are here. You can tell I can't even do words. I'm very excited for this. Settings complete. Let's initiate. And we are going to one of my favorite areas of the fucking game. Okay, this pretty much did not get topped until version 6. I don't really like version 6 that much story-wise, but it did have a very, very good area. Similar to this, but higher stakes, so of course I liked it a little bit more. Also, very, very, very interesting characters there, too. I felt the character designs in 6 got really crazy, especially with the transformations that went on. But just environment-wise, this shit is so fucking cool to me. Like, look at this, man! So yeah, as they were saying before, giant calamities are happening, and to save the world, this is way, way back in the past when they went into space. Yeah, crazy, man. Crazy. I think I spoiled a little bit, but yeah, they escaped to another world to get away from basically the multiplying monsters that are just flooding everything and everywhere. And you'll see why running away from problems like that don't really help it. Okay, coordinates distorted. Can't really determine where we arrived. You. Oh no. What are we doing, baby? First, we need to make contact with the locals to figure out where they are. And don't forget to find that prophet. Ew. Oh, you're tired? Okay, you take a rest. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Nobody's forcing you. You know, you just did a whole raid. Chill out. Rest up. You changed whole time periods, right? You deserve a little break. So, we will continue on, though. Like I said, we're going to get to the first boss. I like to at least spend 30 minutes to an hour with you guys here. And luckily, we skipped a little first part, so I get to, at least if I do it pretty fast, I get to end at an appropriate time here, maybe 45 to an hour in. So this place is pretty cool. As you can see by the map, we got Eastern District over there, Nursery, and Medical. You got the little red NPC over here that we need to talk to continue the story, so we'll just do that. And I'll show you guys the town later. It is a very cool one, though. Maybe not one of my all-time favorites, but I really do like the looks of the town. I'm mostly in love with this version in the areas for the dungeons and the boss rooms and all that fun stuff. Oh, that's a fun sound, right? Everybody seems very excited for it. What's going on here? Yo! Yes, anu dish kulbe. Anish ayu kulbe. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Dear citizens, I am Pukalis, your permanent administrator. Your time of service will soon now begin. Citizens who have selected for service duty today, please move to the service room as soon as possible. Okay. Service room. Who are we servicing? This sounds awkward. Is this work? Are we 9 to 5ing right now? What are we doing? We're logging into the group chat. We're all work from home. We're connecting to the system. What is going on here? Okay, so we'll see. Let's go find out. Search around in here. Whoop. Ah, I see. I love how these areas look too. So technological. Okay, so where we need to go on this elevator is to the ministry. As you can see here, they were asking us to move to the service room. That's basically the ministry. Okay. Looks like a fun place. A couple of theme park rides on the side there. That really does look like the little, the teacups that go up and down at various like what do you call them? Street fairs or carnivals or whatever. That's what it reminds me of. Everybody's hopping in, chilling. Or you know what it reminds me of? In Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario, the little ball that you're in and you just run under. And you'll see why I said that when we understand what the fuck this thing does. Thoughts and emotions undermine energy efficiency. Citizens are asked to follow the order of administration Pukules for the overall well-being of the city. They look very happy about it. Yes, Mr. Pukules, we are model citizens. Okay. Oh my. Oh, that looks fun. What the hell? That's what work is, man. That's what work is, just siphoning off. Holy shit. There is no need for individual will. We desire nothing more than to serve the collective as a whole. Oh wait, that was them. That was them. So I need to do my depressed voice. It is the psychic energy of our citizens that sustain us. Please continue to be exemplary citizens for the overall well-being of our country. Now, give us your energy. Indeed, we are happy. We are happy. Indeed. Indeed. We are happy, right? We're happy. We're definitely happy. It's not like this 9 to 5 is killing us or anything. Chance. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. That's what the basically the Edinish Duke Ray is. It's basically the 6-7. They're 6-7 each other. Soon after they exited and returned. Okay, so at least they're not dead, I guess. That looks painful. I don't know, man. Anyways, emergency mode. Follow the tablets and awaken. Oh yeah. Okay. This dolphin is very cute too. Emergency mode authorized. Elevator has been unlocked. Please proceed to the upper administrative building on that level. Cool. Thanks, Dolphin Buddy. Wow. Dolphin friends are so nice, they never betray me. Alright, so let's go upper. Take a quick trip up to the top floor. Alright, that's cute. It's got a little smiling flower face. And you can see the remnants of what Windmill Tower became. The Wondrous Windmill Tower. Because I essentially think, they repurposed this whole spaceship into being something sort of a tower for that very purpose, just in case it was needed again. And holy shit, this tower is up ridiculously high. What in the hell? What in the hell? Yeah, I kind of spoiled it before, but yeah, we are connected from the sky directly to space. Insane how the Pukus were able to build this shit, but I just love how crazy this game is. Most of the time in this version is spent in space, at least a lot of the dungeon time is in boss fights. But yeah, I do so love that. I do so also love the story. This is also part of the reason why I've made quite drastic decisions quite recently, because I just saw myself in all these pukus, you know, sacrificing all of their emotional intelligence, all of their, you know, agency on life, you know, for the greater good, for jobs, for rooms that don't fit them, for people that don't care about them. And I'm like, is this really me? Because I saw myself in those little balls and boxes, and it's like I sacrifice everything for the collective. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm happy. But are you happy, my friend? Are you really happy? And I was just like watching the rest of this playthrough, which is mostly about, you know, self-sacrifice and how we often are deceived by those who are seemingly there to be in our corner. Once I realized this, I was like, man, I really need to stop being so hard on myself about, you know, decisions and checking out and wanting to be, you know, by myself and avoiding people. Honestly, man, I think nowadays it won't be permanent, hopefully, right? But nowadays, if you're avoiding people, if you're like me and you're just like, I don't want to contribute to the group chat, I don't want to be in this space, I just kind of want to vibe and send maybe 1 or 2 messages when I can and give love, because I really don't like spitting vitriol, you know, and telling people that they're shit people when that's what they want. Entirely. I don't like doing that. So if you are like that, just know that, you know, whatever you do is right. It's okay. You know, nobody's really judging you. Nobody really cares about you. It's always you versus you. And honestly, a lot of the times, you know, I don't realize the things that I'm doing trying to siphon off energy for other people. 1, they don't need the energy. And 2, I'm lying to myself about my own happiness. So let's see here. Let's see what the fuck this tablet is going to tell us about what's really going on here in the past, 6,000 years in the past. Management tablet emergency mode has been acknowledged. Indeed, it has. Awakening of permanent administrator Alien will begin immediately. Please wait for the thawing process to begin. Thawing process? Oh, okay. So this is the real guy. That was hologram man. This is real man. Okay. Now we're gonna see why he's draining the citizens and whatnot. Emergency mode. C141. What's the meaning of this? Oh. And you are? I'm guessing you're not from Aluin. Amazing! My first visitor! Ooh. This boy with a pretty weak body. And I've also just woken up from cryo sleep, so I'm sad out of shape. I'm Boogalus. I'm permanent administrator of Alwyn. Certainly hope you're not a malicious intruder. It's really not here to kill me, right? Oh, goodness gracious. I'll treat you like a friend anyways. But where did C141 go? I can't find my tablet anywhere either. That thing you're holding, perhaps. Let me take a quick look at it. You got it, bro. I don't need this shit. I don't need this damn strawberry tablet. No, it'd be different if there was a dried grape on there. It'd be different. Then I'd probably love the tablet. Anyways, it looks like the data was corrupted. Reboot can't fix that. Should do the trick, bro. I don't know how many times I have rebooted my computer because DaVinci just fucks up my damn render. It works every time. Well, not every time, but you know. It's old, but it has the same composition, serial numbers, the tablet I own. It's supposed to be only one of its kind, but analysis complete. The roll say, and from the time of the first Gopher plan. Are you telling me that you have been around for 7,000 years? You seem to be carrying a strange object. May I see it? I mean, why not? You can look at my box. I'll let you look at my box any day. Yeah, baby. Search it. What's the scanner say about his box level? Position unknown! There is life inside. Yeah, there's life inside this box. Let me stop. Jesus Christ, man. A completely unknown life. Yeah, it's a completely unknown life. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, a new discovery. I'm a fucking retard. Yes, the new discovery is that I'm retarded. We all knew that, though. Oh, excuse me. In my family, we get very excited when we see something unusual. True. Me too. Me too. Okay, Pukalis, return the wisdom tablet. Oh, you're giving it back to me. Thanks, man. A man image tablet that shouldn't exist. Visitors that shouldn't exist. The appearance of unknown life forms. And to add it all up, you guys came from a different time with that management tablet, right? Okay, I thought you were tired. Very perceptive for a local who has no concept of time travel. You? They built a space station. You're telling me they have no concept of time travel? I couldn't keep quiet anymore. Q. Well, if anything goes wrong, it's nothing that can't be solved with a blow to the noggin. Q. Maybe explain everything to him. Okay. He was in cryo sleep. He deserves it. Okay, so in the future, horrible multiplying beast. Yes, end of the world. You know it, you know it, you know it. That's right! This is nearly 1,000 years into the future from your time. This terrible event that occurred marked the end of the world. Astoltia was attacked by Biologog. It's always a gog, right? The gogs be gogging on the world. They be gogging on the world destruction. What the fuck? Prince Ragus, who ruled Megistris at the time, made a difficult decision and launched the second Gopher plan. My father built an immigrant spaceship, and only a few people in Pukuland barely escaped into outer space. This is spacecraft Alwyn. It's been a little over 1,000 years since we left for outer space, and I've been in cryosleep, watching over the ship in place of my late father. Oh, sorry about that. Hopefully he's in a better place. But still, it's nice to have a visitor from the outside world in this isolated spaceship. I'm sure everyone in the town must have been delighted. All about that. It seems like he doesn't know what's going on here. You know, maybe you scheduled it and you didn't realize. What's with the long face? The people of Alwyn are a Jolly Bunch. They must have been thrilled to see you both. Yeah, not quite. Service room? The town should be powered by an infinite power reactor, and you say that everyone had a blank look on their faces? Pecora, tell me what happened on board Alwyn while I was asleep. I love their little animations. The little dolphin spins is so cute, man. I want a dolphin pet. Dolphin plushie. The infinite power reactor isn't working. It doesn't seem to be malfunctioning. Is something wrong? No. More importantly, emotional suppression programs, social media, from an early age, tablet kids, educating the people to lose free will, career plans, generally jobs in general. Oh my god. And for generations. Oh yeah. Since the millennials, since before the millennials, actually. You're saying it's been over 100 years since I fell asleep? That's impossible! I was supposed to be woken up every 10 years! Every political in the town has lost their emotions, their magic, and their bioenergy sucked dry in the service room. For over 100 years, this can't be happening! Okay. A little bad, but we'll get through it, right? What's going on the ship? It was set to awaken every 10 years, but I was blocked for over 100 years. Plus, the pod was locked from the outside. Only a duplicate acting on my half would, during cryosleep, would be able to do this. But that's not possible. They're kind, good natures. They're like siblings to me. They would never hurt anyone in this town. The duplicate was standing in for me. He must be somewhere in the administrative building. Let's talk to him directly. You go and search the research lab on the east, and I'll go downstairs to the power room. Okay. So he's going to go ahead of us. Power room's a little bit further in the east there. We got to go check around, see where this other guy is. And yeah, this is kind of like all those comparisons that I made during the cutscenes. This is kind of like, I feel, you know, his experience. I already forgot his name. Alwi? Yeah, I completely already forgot his name. Pukulis. Pukulis' experience of waking up way later than he should have is a lot of us, especially millennials' experience of being like, oh yeah, I don't need to really try. I'll just do what the boomers did. You know, I don't really need to think about, you know, my future or whatever. I'll just work really hard. And then you wake up from cryosleep way later than you're supposed to. And you're like, what the fuck? The world is terrible now. What is happening? It's like you had your duplicates running the shit. You had your autopilot running the shit. And autopilot don't care about morals or whatever. It's just following the leaders. It's following what is the easiest to do. And so I think it's a little bit different what's happening here on the ship with why the duplicates are automatically corrupt. And honestly, it comes from the powerful beings in the world. Of course, our plot villains, the Gogs, who constantly corrupt us, you know, and if you just don't care about your morals or where you're going and you autopilot the shit, of course you're gonna get corrupted by the Gogs. And of course, the duplicates don't really care, you know, they're just here to suffice, you know, they're a placeholder. How would you feel if you were a fucking placeholder for your life? You wouldn't feel good. I didn't feel good when I realized that. So really take stock of where you're going and what you're doing. It takes a lot to be aware. And honestly, it's just a lot of pain. It's just a lot of fucking pain. It's just a lot of uncomfortable positions. But we have to go through it, okay? It sucks. I know a lot of people are, you know, chronic illness, mentally disturbed, all that, you know, just like Pukulis. But you got to go through it. No duplicate in the power room. From the looks of it, I don't think he was in the research lab either. Okay, interesting. Where's this guy? What happened to the spaceship while I was in cryo sleep? See, that's the thing, man. You can't sleep on this shit. You gotta stay woke. Childish Gambino said it best. Motherfuckers still aren't waking up. Why have you awoken? Oh my goodness, you look angry. Duplicate C141. What in the world is happening to Alwyn? Why did you fail to wake me after 10 years? Oh my god, he's still very angry. Stop it. Why are you mad at me? I did nothing. I'm smiling. Okay. Actually, before that, please return my management tablet to me. Anu 6767. What are you saying? He's not up to date on the memes. He's been in cryo sleep. I haven't failed anything. Foolish primitive. Alwyn has evolved into its proper form. I am the real Bucalus. I am an improvement on your genetics and overall superior. I, C141, deserve to be the permanent administrator. 676767. Cora, remove these primitives from my sight. Oh no, Pecora. Pecora, don't be mean. Pecora. Pecora, I love you. No. It's okay. It's tough love. You know, I like beating the shit out of the people I love. I do. I'm a big fan of that, you know, especially if they deserve it. All right, so let's get into this. This is the last boss of what we're doing today. I want to thank you all for joining me. It's been a fun one. I've been missing the live commentary. I've been missing the streams lately. I'm still talking. I'm still trying to manage my life here because, like I said, tragedies are happening. I don't like to really, you know, discuss them too much in the playthrough, but tragedies are happening, and I'm just trying to move my best through it. I'm not trying to speed run it. Not life or this game. I'm not trying to avoid life like a lot of people do with MMOs, but you got to realize that these MMOs are very, very good at helping you avoid life. And you really have to try to understand them, and that's what I really appreciate about this one. The story, of course, in Dragon Quest is pretty basic. It's pretty, you know, natural Saturday morning cartoon coded. But I do feel like these stories from even, you know, 10 years ago or so are really relevant for today. I do think a lot of JRPG stories, just like any story told, has congruencies with the real world that I'd like to explain, portray to you guys, and just give my perspective on things. So I do appreciate you guys stopping by the playthrough to see my dumbass analogies and all the platitudes that I go on about. What else? This boss really is, it's not a crazy hard one, but the dolphins do get more and more difficult as you go along. I guess this is not the last time we're gonna have to kill some dolphins in this part. I know, I apologize. But over here in this first one, they basically just have the tail finish, and then I believe they can like, if one dies, they can revive the other. So it's sort of like one of those bosses where you have to do even damage to both, and make sure you're not really focusing on one fighter. They have a lot of AoE attacks though, so definitely try to like split up the team a little bit, I'd say. But if you have a really good stable team like I do right here, it's gonna take a little bit, but it won't be that overly hard. I don't think, at least. I tried to do this on my other profile with a like level 60 or so character. It did not work out as well. I'll tell you that. Well, right out front. That was it's quite difficult. And also I didn't have like a max level pet, so I still had the same rot guy though, because I do like Mr. Stony over here. He's a pretty cool guy. But yeah, I've gotten the druid. This is my favorite class, so I'm very excited to use this for you guys and show you the true mastery that comes with such a powerful vocation. It's very fun to wield. There's a lot of versatility with it. For now, we're just sort of rocking the healing stats, and also I noticed the game is glitching out a little bit. You can go ahead and switch tabs. I know I don't want to flashbang you, so it will flash a lot, but we're about to end, so no worries there, guys. I will leave your eyes at rest, you know, soon. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out though. A lot of times when it does this, it just like lags and then the game freezes and then it dies. But even so, if it does, we'll just start with this boss next time. I don't think I really need to do too much more of a platitude for an outro or anything. Doesn't really matter too much. Nobody cares to that elegant of a degree. Yeah, and we'd always do it last time. Like I said, man, mistakes are always gonna happen. We're always gonna kind of sort of be failures. Completely fine, completely all right. I really do fail at a lot more than I succeed at, which is weird because, you know, a lot of people don't see it that way, just because people don't really, you know, like, you're the only one who looks at your losses, and this is a crazy thing that I realize. But nobody else really cares that you did something. Nobody's really like actively researching that. It's you that you're still living in it and you're still breathing it, and then it sort of, I don't know, automatically brings it back up in your reality. So of course then it's in the forefront of their reality. But for the most part, you gotta realize that nobody cares about you. Nobody gives a shit about you. And for me, that's a divine gift. That's a blessing. Like, thank God nobody gives a shit about the retarded things I do, right? That's my superpower. And because of that, I realized that the failures, they're just gonna help me grow. They're just gonna help me elevate. And once again, like I said, don't feel mad if you're just that kind of guy like me and you're just like, I'm good on people. I've noticed that if I get a job, I'll just be like everybody in this Alwyn Township, and I'll start hating myself for simply, you know, sustaining the group, for doing that thing where it's like, oh no, the collective matters more than me. You will naturally start to resent yourself if you go into these modes. Oh, there's one. Okay, so now we have to hurry and kill the other one before this gets bad. I don't know, I may be thinking of a different boss, because like I said, I tried it on the other file, I did not win, so... He may multiply, he may not. I mean, he may revive, excuse me. He may not. But yeah, that's sort of the gimmick of this entire, like, version. It's just bosses spawning, summoning more bosses once you kill the boss. And you'll see it's sort of the theme of the guy here. I hope you guys enjoyed the Christmas video, because it's kind of sort of gave spoilers for what's going on here. Oh, look at that. Glitched out. It's fine, man. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm a little angry. I'll see you guys next time when we do more Dragon Quest, and we'll finish up this boss. See ya later.